Now, my colleague Renik Datta has had an exclusive conversation with the TMC candidate Kirti Azad from Vardhaman in Durgapur in West Bengal. Quickly, let's listen in.
Hello, welcome to the new episode of Hot Mic on NewsX. I'm Renik Datta and with us, the former cricketer and the TMC candidate from Vardhaman Durgapur, Kirti Azad ji. Kirti ji, welcome in NewsX. How's the day?
Good, very nice, fruitful. And the kind of excitement that I saw amongst the people wanting to vote was a great feeling, satisfaction. And especially the women folk were there. And I'm so happy that Didi is empowering the women and they're coming out and they're voting.
Phase 4 turnout of the electoral as per ECI, encouraging more than previous constituency. Is that good news for you?
Yes, the more you vote in these elections, in the general elections, the government in power in the state is always at an advantage.
Several incidents happen in Durgapur, Vardhaman. Dilip Ghosh convoy has been attacked, and Dilip Ghosh claimed that TMC goons attacked his convoy. What's your reaction?
I think a lot of people in the media are turning into goons because they don't show facts. Who's beaten up? There are 3 people in hospital in Manteshwar who were not even Trinamool Karmis. They were not Trinamool Karmas, they were normal voters. Badly beaten up, he might lose his eye. And then there were 8 Trinamool Karmis who were beaten up, in which there was one child of 17 years old, a mother, and 6 other. I mean, is this the attack by Trinamool, or this is the attack by the goons, by the goon Dilip Ghoshi and the Dilip Ghosh and his CRPF? I mean, why don't you tell the truth? Why do you say that the Trinamool is beating them up? If the general public is saying Dilip Ghosh go back from the time he has arrived here, and then he loses his school and starts hitting, is that correct? He goes into these areas. Your people must have done interviews. I think it's high time that people start showing the right stuff and telling the right thing to the people, rather than blaming and trying to defame West Bengal or Mamata Bandyopadhyay.
But today, there's another picture. When you meet the Dilip Ghosh, your opponent, so-called opponent, then you hug him and show him, encourage him. But after that, the incident happened. What do you think? Who is it behind? Because we are sure that Bengal means violence. Bengal election means violence. Today, also the violence happened. Why?
Wherever there is no BJP government, you find violence taking place. Because these are the people who instigate violence. Why would anybody go up to Dilip Ghosh and do violence? They were simply saying, go back. We don't want you. You got foul tongue. You're a foul mouth. The way you abuse people, the way you use your language is pathetic. That is what they tell him. And in turn, he was so frustrated after seeing that many of his booth agents hadn't come. Many of his polling agents hadn't come. Approximately 450 to 500 of his agents were not there. And he was blaming the TMC for it. Well, you have the polling officer, you have the police, you have the section officer of those areas, sectional police, CRPF, everybody is roaming around. Why do you blame the TMC when you don't have workers? He's an uncouth man. He doesn't deserve to be in society. The way mercilessly he's beaten up people. There are 12 stitches on the head of a lady, 5 stitches on the head of the boy, and the third person has 3 stitches right on the head, forehead, here, on the head. And you're saying Trinamool Karmis are doing this? What shame of reporting.
The TMC has accused the Prime Minister of reducing the discourse of unacceptable speeches. So today when we talking you in morning, you told Mahishasur to Dilip Ghosh. Uh, does it bolster the TMC's party stand? Is your decision? This is your word, or party also accept this word?
Did you at all ever blame Dilip Ghosh for saying that कि मालूम नहीं कि दुर्गा माँ के माँ बाप कौन है? Doesn't he know people in West Bengal, the maximum Devi Durga Puja and Kali Puja is done here? Ram had taken birth in Ayodhya to Dashrath and Kaushalya. Ma Durga had taken an avatar to kill Mahisasur. Ma Kali had taken an avatar to kill Chand Mund and Rakta Bija. This man is on bail. Dilip Ghosh is on bail for calling names to Mamata Bandyopadhyay. That kind of a person is a Mahisasur. A person who says, who takes Lakhi Bhandar is a Daridra, is a Bhikhari. सुअर का चर्बी चढ़ गया, कीर्ति आजाद का पैंट उतार दूंगा, मैं लाठी लेकर के मार दूंगा. He tells inspection in charge कि तुम्हारी चमड़ी उतार दूंगा. Isn't this a language of Mahishasur?
So forget about that.
Why
Now,
should I forget about it?
now I'm talking about the Durgapur constituency. Bardhaman Durgapur constituency in past 2021, the assembly election is a very good result for TMC. Uh, what do you think about the constituency? Is this constituency, Bardhaman Durgapur, is help you to bring the more votes in your pocket?
I'm winning it quite comfortably. Modi's empty promises in 2019, I beg your pardon, Modi took advantage of the Pulwama attack and he used it in his elections. Showed it as if it was a war between India and Pakistan. Obviously, sentiments change. This time he has nothing to show because he's not done anything. He hasn't shown his report card. And after the first phase, he knew that he's losing. He came to Machli, Mans, Mughal, Mangal Sutra. That's it. I mean, look at the language that he's using. Is that the kind of a language should be used by a prime minister of the biggest democracy in the world? Is this how you speak? So, when you ask me that question, it's very simple. Modi stands no chance. Last time, he was lucky to get 19 seats. This time, he won't be lucky even to get 9 seats. He's going to be reduced to 2 or 3 or 4, maybe 5. That's it.
You are talking about the Prime Minister. So, I have a question on that. You were talking that, not only you, all TMC leaders are talking that Sandeshkali is a fake incident. It's a making of BJP. You also told that Sandeshkali is a fake. But Prime Minister also demand the justice for Sandeshkali. What's your Sandesh to Prime Minister, or what your perspective on Sandeshkali issue?
It has come out in the open. Why don't you as a media appreciate the truth that has come out? Why is it that only the opposition is asked questions? This man who was seen on the video is Sandeshkali Sabhapati, Block 1. And he said, TMC workers didn't say, I didn't say it. Abhishek Bandyopadhyay didn't say it. It was their own person who said that 2,000 rupees each are given. And after that, latest 3 days ago, did you show that 3 women came up and said that we're feeling very ashamed of ourselves, that we gave a false statement that we were raped? We had to sign blank papers. We were given 2,000 rupees. Some mobile phones also. So have you ever tried to show that as to how these people wanted to defame West Bengal and Mamata Bandyopadhyay? Have they shown that? No. Why? Is my question. Had it been the other way around, my God, the false story of Sandeshkali, the way it was shown on every channel, day and night, why don't they now show the truth that has come out? They say it is alleged. At that time, it wasn't alleged. They were blaming West Bengal, they were blaming this government, they were blaming Mamata Bandyopadhyay. Don't they have any conscience? No. And you will not show this interview, I know it.
No, sir. Sir, what your standpoint or the TMC standpoint on Sam Patriot comments on racist comments or quote unquote racist comment?
I have not heard of it because I have been campaigning in my constituency day in, day out. I worked hard here. I haven't left a place where I haven't gone. So I don't know about Sam Petroda, what he has said or what he has not said.
Calling the South Indians, Africans, and North Indians as Chinese. Do you agree on that?
I don't know. I haven't heard of it, so I will not comment on it.
So, and now, what about the Mamata Banerjee, your Didis, or TMC workers Didi, Bengal's Didi? Do you think that Mamata Banerjee is a best leader in India?
She is, because she knows the pulse of the people. She's a cult figure. And her schemes are from a child being born to a person's last rites. I mean, even after the stepmotherly treatment of the central government, where they owe 1,64,000 crores to the government of Bengal, which is rightly ours, which they have collected through tax, through GST, through indirect tax, to direct tax, to corporate tax, they're not giving. They haven't even given Manrega, 100-day minimum work. Didi said, I won't let my poor people die of hunger. So she gave it from her side, the 7,200 crores that had to come from the center. The Awas Yojana has not been given by the Prime Minister. Why this stepmotherly treatment? Why doesn't Prime Minister tell us that he didn't give the money, the due that is there for Bengal? Fight what you want to fight, but give our due to us. Will he tell us that he sat one day to look into the various aspects of Bengal? The problem, what are the things? Did he call Mamata Bandyopadhyay, the Chief Minister, the Honorable Chief Minister, who has won the third time? Never. And when you say Modi I think is the biggest jumlebaz. If there would be a Nobel Prize for jumlas, Modi will beat everybody hands down.
Do you think, is there any possibility in post-election TMC will join the India Alliance, or TMC will leave the India Alliance?
It's not India, it's India.
India
Just
Alliance.
because Modi says India, because Modi is scared of India Alliance. We never said we are out of the India Alliance. We never said we are out of the India Alliance. It was the Congress who were to come and sit with us, do talks on adjustment of seats. These talks were asked from 30th of June when they sat for the first time. Congress never came forward. There had to be a formula, whether the percentage of votes or the number of seats that you have. Never came forward. We couldn't wait because we wanted our candidates to go to the people straight away. And hence, all the names were announced on 10th of March. And we went to our respective constituencies.
From where the India Alliance questions arise, the Bahrampur constituency, there also a cricketer, Yusuf Pathan, is contesting against the Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, the oldest politician and only one who can, Congress leader, who can beat the anyone. So, if you have you any conversation with Yusuf for this election or others?
No, I've had a conversation. And is Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary a god that nobody can contest in front of him? The Congress of Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is primarily responsible for this non-alliance with Congress.
So, what's your expectation in this constituency? Previous year, the 2019, there's a short of margin. What do you think about this 2024 Bardhaman Durgapur? What do you think the results?
Results, I'm winning comfortably from here, from over 1 lakh votes. And I would be leading from round 1.
And overall, Bengal, what the TMC's prediction for you?
I think the way polls have gone till so far, BJP hasn't opened his account in Bengal so far. And all the seats that have got to poll are with the TMC.
My last question. If you win in this constituency, what your vision for Bardhaman Durgapur and what your vision for Bengal?
For Bengal, I'll be along with the other members of parliament raising the issues of the stepmotherly treatment towards West Bengal by the central Modi government, if they at all they come to power, which they will not. If they do, I'm talking about it. But my vision is to see to it that disinvestment is not done with the Steel Authority of India. They've already disinvested Alloy Steel Plant. But Durgapur Steel Plant is with STAIL, and it's one of the oldest, it's the oldest steel plant in the country. The people there, their electricity and water supply has been cut, is to see to it that until unless they are rehabilitated by DSP, they will not be moved from there. Because there is a ruling by the Supreme Court, there is a cut-off date, that if somebody has settled and lived there for more than 10 or 15 years, then the landowning agency will have to resettle them somewhere, otherwise they cannot move them from their original place. And also, it is their fundamental right to have electricity and water. So they should give that. Even if they want to put up meters, they can put up meters. That's not a problem.
Thank you, sir. So, viewer, you are hearing the candidate from Bardhaman Durgapur and also the former cricketer Kirti Azad, and he has a more ideas for Bardhaman Durgapur and the Bengal. So now it's a wait for some days for the results, what happened, and we are wishing you the best of luck for your future, and thank you for joining with NewsX.
Do you know that I used to do these expert on cricket for NewsX for a long time.
Yes.
And then obviously you stopped doing cricket, calling cricket experts. So I went to another channel. But I did a lot for NewsX.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for us. With the video journalist Amit Dhanuk, Ronik Datta reporting from Bardhaman Durgapur.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.